Hello, everybody. This is Paul again from Wheel of Games, and I'm joined by Sarah. She is our first guest. I have officially gained a guest for the first time ever in the history of Wheel of Games. So we have decided to play a game of Snakes and Foxes. I have my brief interview questions, and if you'd like to introduce yourself, Sarah. I know you can't see me, but you will see it soon. Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
There you are. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
All right.
I don't really have an introduction. I'm just Sarah.
This is Sarah. Nice. Well, she was one of the ones that reached out to me via the Facebook page, so I'm going to steal back my dice here. My dice. All right. So she has agreed to be the black piece, and I'm going to be the white piece. And she's already watched How to Do Snakes and Foxes. So she is the red cursor here. We will be at war. So, I will give her the advantage of going first, and I will go ahead and ask my question. So you remember how to play, so just toss the dice, and we'll get started. You gotta grab and hold. There you go. Oh, it's because I have them selected. There you go. Should be able to pick them up now.
All right, I'm gonna get it.
You gonna get it? Hey, she did it. Hooray. Alright, so her first move is 4 pips, a fox, and a snake. I'll be moving the foxes and snakes. I will move them. Are you the white piece or the black piece?
I'm the black piece.
Okay. Well, yeah. So 1.
That's 1, right?
Yep, but you gotta follow the arrows. Yeah. Gotta follow the arrows. These only go in, so you gotta go this way or that way. You gotta go this way, actually. It's the only way you can go. 2. 3.
Over here?
Yeah, you can go up.
Yeah.
And 4.
Is that
you get a
right?
4th move. Yeah, you get 1 more move. You rolled 4 pips, so you gotta move 4 times. You're gonna die.
There we go.
Yeah, you don't move onto the arrows. The arrows aren't where you stop. The arrows are pointing in the direction. But see,
okay.
Go back to start. Excellent first move. Okay, so we'll play until we give up. So, first question: when did you start reading the Wheel of Time books?
In 1993, when I was 13 years old.
13 years old. Holy crap.
Yeah.
1993. You're back to start.
oldest...
You don't get to move again.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, continue.
My older sister's boyfriend had brought them over, and I stole it, and I read it.
And why did you... Were you attracted to the cover, or you just thought it was pretty? You get to move a snake and a fox now, by the way. You get to move one of these towards me.
I was attracted... cover.
Yeah.
And just the fact that it wasn't my book.
Oh, so you just thiefed it. Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Your roll. I'm keeping us alive, though. So you get to roll now. All right. And I guess, who is your favorite character?
I gotta say Rand.
Rand is your favorite character?
Can I re-roll this one?
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll it. It landed on its edge. You're fine. Ah. Okay, you got 2 pips, 2 snakes, 2 foxes. You're right here.
Okay.
So, don't get eaten. They're still chilling. So Rand's your favorite character, and I guess the best question would be, why is he your favorite character? Now, just for preference, so everybody knows, Sarah has finished the books. This is 2 spots. 1, 2. 1, 2. You moved to the crosshatches. No, you're good. That's where you stop. You stop there. Yeah. Yes.
That's 2. I thought I had 4.
No,
right.
You only had 2. But this snake actually has to do this, and this fox is gonna eat you again.
Come on. Okay.
There's a reason it's impossible. Anyway, so what makes Rand your favorite character?
Uh, everything that happens to him,
A lot of things
the
happen to
whole
him.
arc. Yeah. Just where he starts and where he ends.
Just the whole hero's journey.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I actually enjoy Rand's character a lot as well. You get to move 2 snakes and a fox towards me now. I enjoy Rand's character arc significantly. He's exceptional in my opinion, but he's also, you know, not my favorite character personally. But I really do like his. That's it. Just the 1 fox move.
One.
Yep.
Okay.
And now it is your roll.
So can I change my answer?
Sure.
Because
I made you think.
you want to know the truth.
It's Pat and Fane.
The truth is Lan's my favorite character.
Oh. Is he your favorite character for the same reason he's my wife's favorite character? That man, as she says whenever she reads the poetry sections for him.
I like the Lan and Nynaeve story really a lot.
I do as well. Your roll. So, okay. And that's, I really do like that as well. It's got a lot of satisfying moments, especially the Will He Ride Alone.
Yeah.
It always makes me well up quite a bit. Those are heck of rolls you're doing there. Just dropping the dice. All right, so you get surrounded by foxes. 1.
Dang.
You can't move in there, so that fox is gonna move there. 2, 3, 4. You're getting him close to me now. And 2 snakes. Oh, well, this snake does some funny stuff because he has to go backwards. Okay. So Lan is your favorite character. That's very cool. Just for spoilers' sake, so everybody knows, Sarah has finished the books multiple times, I believe she said to me earlier. So we will be full spoilers for this entire interview. Okay, so I'm pretty much dead because this is me,
Yeah.
and that snake's got to get to me though. How's it gonna get to me? You can't go that way. It can't go that way. Ha ha ha. It can go here, but it can go up and down. It'll eat me because you go up here and then down. Yeah, it goes 3 and then 4, and the game resets. So we have to reset the board now. That's fine. Only takes a second. So for those that are uninitiated, Snakes and Foxes is the impossible game in the story, played a lot by a certain child in the band of the Red Hand. And Oliver. And we're going full spoilers, so that's fine. You actually get to roll first this time. Anyway, and if you get touched by a snake and a fox, if both players get touched by a snake and a fox, then we reset the board in this case. So you get to move 3 times. And Lan is your favorite character, which is phenomenal. Okay, so who is your least favorite character? You get 1 more move.
No, I had to think. My least favorite character. Who do I not like to read? I don't even know.
You don't have a least favorite character? The books are just that great?
I guess I don't like the White Cloak. I don't like from any White Cloak's point of view. It's just annoying to me.
I think that my favorite in terms of the White Cloaks, and at least what I view as like their kind of story, in my opinion, is Galad. I really appreciate. Like I like that he has this whole black and white philosophy that is on display so much in the books, and I think that like if there was a post books thing, that he would be the he would be a good foundation for the White Cloaks to build themselves around. Alright. Let's see if you can break away. You got 2 moves and 2 of everything, so you get 2 moves.
That 1
and 2.
2, right?
Okay. Now, if you do that, you're gonna eat it again because the snake's just gonna eat you. So I will let you choose if you want to move there or not.
Okay.
You can go any direction. You don't have to go. Like, you can go in the same direction as me if you want to mess with me. But you can go up and yeah, like that's 1, and then you could go like here and go 2 if you want, but you'd still get eaten.
Here?
Right there, you'll still die.
Get eaten?
Yeah, you'll still die. So yeah, let's think, so you don't get eaten, because you're gonna have 2 snake moves coming at you,
Okay.
and this snake's right here, and this fox is right here, which this fox can actually go all the way to here.
How about I go here?
All right, that's 1. And you can move here if you want, like right next to me. Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. All right, so 2 snaky moves and 2 fox moves. So you have to do snakes first. Snake and fox would go here. So that's the only way we've kind of figured out how to win this game, is if you kind of work in tandem with another player. But you've already been eaten, so you're like live bait until, you know, something else happens. Oh, that's a terrible roll. But I can go right here, so I'm okay. And then 2 snake moves and then 2 fox moves. So
Okay.
1, and that one can go there. 2. And then 3 fox moves, which is like crazy. 1, 2, 3. We reset. So this is Snakes and Foxes. Hooray for Snakes and Foxes. All right. But yeah, that's always been my opinion on the White Cloaks, is that I was raised very, very Christian when I was a kid. So it was always, you know, nobody's not worth redeeming. And I really like how it was handled at the end with Galad and the White Cloaks. But I agree, they are pains in the butt the entire story. That is without a doubt the most frustrating thing. All right, I'll start this time since I killed us, but I want to start. So I'm gonna go 4. Let's just go breakaway. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we get 1 snake and then 1 fox. Right there. Your move. All right. So next question. What has been your favorite moment? What is your favorite moment in the series? Like, if you had to pick your favorite moment. Oh my gosh. So what would that be if you had to choose?
When Nynaeve breaks her block.
When Nynaeve breaks her block?
Yeah.
That's a very good scene. I agree with you. 3, 4. So that like walled that off, and then we get 2 more snake moves. All right, that was 6 snake moves. Cool. So, do you think that the Nynaeve Moghedien like feud throughout the entire story it's paid off well, or is it kind of meh?
I definitely like it. I think she gets too afraid of her, though. Like, she's afraid to even.
Yeah, I agree with
I
you.
don't like her.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
like
the
how
whole.
she doubts herself.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing that happens with like Semirog. Oh crap. I die. Back to start for me. But you're still alive. No, they don't reset. You're still alive. This is gonna come get me because I moved, and then there's 2 snake moves or 2 fox moves. No, I agree with you. The whole thing with Semirog is kind of insane. Like, I think that was one of the better ways to illustrate the humanity of the Forsaken. And I agree that Nynaeve does get terrified of Moghedien, and she just kind of eventually realizes that she's, you know, just another person, and that's why she's able to end up handily defeating her. But yeah, breaking her block, that was a heck of a scene, I will admit.
Because you're like, where's Lan? Where's Lan? And she's about dead. And then she fixes it herself.
Yep, and then he pulls her out of the water anyway. But still, yes, that was a very, very impactful scene. I appreciated that. The random like balefire missing kind of annoyed me, but I can completely understand why that would be what happens. Please don't die right away. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I die right away. Awesome. Great for me. 4 moves, just automatically kills you. That's crazy. This game is impossible. No, what frustrated me when I first made this game is that we actually had somebody, that one of my friends, and he won the first time he ever played. But I didn't make the game nearly as complex as it is now. Oh, wow. That's 1, 2, 3. And 1. No, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. You're keeping us alive, though. I'm just the live bait now. I kind of like that you have this aspect where one of you can be gnome and just, you know, run to keep the... I'm re-rolling this because it hit the wall. Alright, let's go. Oh, fate hates me. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so when Nynaeve breaks her block, that is a very important scene. I personally like, for me, no, that can't go in the middle. 1,
Are you
2.
doing it?
No, don't do it. No, personally for me, it's the forging of the hammer by Perrin. That is my favorite scene in the entire series. Your roll.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it because it's like I'm a person that likes to make things, so seeing a person like expertly do their craft and get, you know, perfect things out of it and rediscover something. Hey, you got 3 moves. Good. Maybe you can go somewhere. You can start any direction. Any direction you want.
Okay.
1. That's up on a down. So you would start here if you want to go here. You would start here in 2, and then 3. But remember, there's going to be 3 fox moves.
I know. Can I go?
You can go here,
back?
or you can go to the side.
Okay. It's still not.
All right, so 3 fox moves. 1. 2. It's like it doesn't matter what we do. We can't win this game. But yeah, that's my personal favorite moment in the story. Okay.
Can I ask,
What's up?
do you like Perrin and Fail?
Do I like Perrin and Fael? I'm gonna say yes. Controversial hot take, but I'm gonna say yes. I really genuinely do like their relationship.
Me too.
I think that the best part of the Perrin and Fael relationship is that it truly represents what relationships are, which is people have disagreements. People have different life. People have different culture. People have different reactions. Like the whole time, again, it's another example of Robert Jordan and his unreliable narrator thing, where you have the fact that the two of them won't just talk is the part that annoys. Oh my gosh, that annoys the readers so much, and it's they gotta move towards you. So I'll be alive, but 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. But again, like that's the whole thing in the story that frustrates people about Perrin and Fael. It's like if they just talked. And I know the biggest reason why people don't like Fael is because of the nature of the whole thing with the Shido. I 100% understand why people get mad about that. I'm dead. But it's still, I think that it's very, that's all the moves, so it's your roll. I think that it's well put together, at least from the perspective of somebody that, I got married young. I got married when I was 19 to my wife, and we've been together forever. And some people have good experiences with, early marriage. Some people have bad. So.
And honestly, that's how girls act. A lot of girls act like Fail. Gotta be honest. It's just there.
4 Foxies. No, I agree with you. Because my wife, she has her ups and downs. She has her bad days. She has her good days. But then again, at the end of the day, it's about, are you willing to knuckle down and love this person? And at the end of the day, their loyalty is the part that kind of makes me excited whenever. All right, so these two are going to move here. That's 2 of those. And then this one gets 1, and this one gets 3. You're getting surrounded there.
I'm gonna die.
You might. We'll see. I mean, you can go back. You can't go back in the middle either. So, yeah, we're probably dead. All right. But yes, Perrin and Fail, absolutely my, like, I won't say power couple. My actual favorite couple is very controversial, and people don't like it. Because it's Tuan and Matt.
Really?
I love them together.
I love them together too, honestly.
It's hilarious to me. Yeah, you're dead. Because you can't go. You have to move up. Up is the only way you can go, and you're boxed in. We start over. Yay! Hey, you wanted to play this game. This is on you. You chose this game. Anyway, okay. So, alright, so I said... Okay, did I? Okay. Do you have a controversial or hot take about the series?
I'm not real thrilled about the 3 girls and the bonding thing.
You're not a fan of the bonding of Rand as their warder, as all of their warder?
Yeah, I don't see that happening, like, in real life. I mean, maybe, but I don't see it happen. That was the one moment where I was like, what? When I was reading the book, that was the only time when I was like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, there is an entire culture around it. Hey, you got 5 pips. Good for you. That's the most I've seen somebody be able to move. And you got open squares up here. Maybe you can get to the top. Is there a way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get here and then die if a snake gets rolled. I'm trying to see if there's a way for you to get up there. Actually,
Can I go here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can get all the way to the top, actually, if you go that way. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But then a fox moves and it can eat you. It's so dumb. We lose. Because this fox could just move right here.
Okay.
Oh my god. I can understand people's opinions on that. Personally, that's not a moment that rubbed the wrong way with me. I'm not gonna get into, why, but it's personally for me, that wasn't a problem, but I can see it. Because I know what you're talking about, the idea of 3 women willingly being with the same person. I can see that not ever happening in real life as well. But then again, I believe that my personal opinion on it had to do with the fact that it was a very obvious, I won't say shoehorn, but it was a very obvious effort by the other women to appreciate Avienda's culture. But then again, there's never any other instance where you see multiple, like more than 2 wives in the Aiel culture. So, I don't know. Personally, for me, it didn't rub me the wrong way, but I understand. And then the last question. So this is a reference to a friend of mine. This is what she says all the time. Okay, so it's 4. Well, she said it multiple times at Jordan Con. So 4 foxes. 1, 2, 3. 4. But she said it all the time at Jordan Con, so I'm going to try to immortalize it. It is the do you have a Tom's guitar about the TV series? Which is, do you have something in the TV series that has been the not sure if I can get behind that about any of the reveals with the television show?
Not that I can think of. Let me think for a minute here.
Like for her, it was the guitar. For her, it was Tom actually having a guitar. That's why we call it the Tom's guitar.
Right. Which I'm okay with that.
I just got flashbacks of the guy from El Dorado. I wanted that.
if Perrin is married, I guess I'm gonna be a little upset, but I mean that's okay.
Okay, so
I'm
yours is the Layla Ibarra thing that was
Yeah.
cast. Understandable. So why is that the? I guess the question would be for follow up on that is why is that the bad? Why is that the one thing? I'm already
Because
back.
if they're gonna do Perrin and fail, then he has to be like brand new to women, you know, like brand new to like being in like that kind of a serious relationship. And if he's already married, then it kind of takes that away from their relationship. Does that make sense?
Oh, I know. I understand what you mean. So for you, it's your role. I died already. So more for you, it's about the fact that that Perrin doesn't have the naivety of a brand new, husband, brand new relationship type of person, and
Right.
he can't be naive about it if the situation, if it's, if he's already been married, if he's already
Right.
had.
Like, especially not in Edmund's field, because if you think about it, if he's married, then he's been around, you know, all those women, the women's circle, all that culture.
Yep.
It just doesn't.
So you got 4 moves, but we've learned 4 moves don't win you the game. I believe this might be our last round. 3 and 4. Okay, and then a snake and a fox. No, I agree. So far, my Tom's Guitar moment, I haven't really had one just because I'm so thrilled that they're actually making a TV show. I was one of the strong proponents of, like, either it needs to be an anime, but that's just because I like anime, or it needs to be a television show because it's a little much to put in the books to be a movie. And, I mean, I hear about the Age of Legends thing, and I'm excited, but I'm also, I won't say apprehensive, but I'm just kind of like, let's see what happens with this. You know, that's my main perspective on it. All right, you're keeping us alive. Your roll. This is our last chance to try to escape the tower. Yeah, but that's like, I think that if there was going to be a Tom's Guitar moment for me, or a moment that will, just kind of break my expectations, I guess I'll go on the Team Steve train. If Steve is not the Dark One or Bale Doman, I'm going to be frustrated. So.
So that's your guesses?
Personally, I want him to be Bale Doman, just because Bale Doman I have a very secret appreciation for. Because of the nature of the game that I make with the cards, I do a lot of research into the story, and because of that research, I have come to realize that Bale Doman is like a secret protagonist to the entire story. He's in every book except one that I've been able to find, which is insane to me.
Which one?
It's The Dragon Reborn. He's in the first book, he's in the second book, he's in the fourth book. That's as far as I've gotten in the story. But the bottom line is that he is everywhere. He's constantly in the story from the very beginning. And he's, I love him. Like most people, like I can't tell you a single person that I've met that says that they dislike Bale as a character. So that's kind of my thing, is like, if they're going to dedicate all this time to like find the perfect people, I really hope that they find a very good actor to portray Bale. It's your role. Because Bale Doman is like my secret hero in the story. He's just he's like a pirate that's just like, it's cool, I'm gonna help out all these people. And then by the end of the story, he's constantly there. He's a constant presence in the story, and I mean, I'm not putting him higher than Tom, but he's real close to Tom Merriman, in my opinion.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, you can run. You don't have to go up. You can go any direction, just not back to the middle.
Okay.
But there's 2 fox moves, so I would advise like running as far away as you can without dying. But if you move here, you're dead. Hang on. Let's see if we can keep us alive. This fox gets to move twice. Oh no. I think we're dead. Because if you go here, you're dead. Because of the snake move and the fox move. I think we're dead. I think we're just mutually assured destruction here. Because even if you went up, you can't go down without dying. You can't go side to side. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't think. Because even if you go here, snake gets you. You go up, the fox gets you. You go down and down, the fox gets you. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
Because let's just say you go here, the snake eats you, and we reset again. Well, either way. But yeah, so that's my thing, is that if Bail Doman is either not included in the story, or if Bail Doman is not, cast well, and they just kind of brush him off, I'm going to be a little irritated. But I really don't think that Rafe or anybody there would let that happen, especially with Sarah on staff and everything. I just... He's very important to the story, in my opinion, and I can see him as one of those characters, like people were saying, that Min could just be removed from the entire story, but personally, I can't see that either. You gotta keep Bail in the story. This is just my opinion. But anyway, well, I appreciate you at least goofing off with me with this little Snakes and Foxes game. Probably have you on again if I ever come up with better interview questions. If you ever want to play again, you now know how to get to this. So if you ever see me on Tabletop Simulator, you can always pop back in and try to play around with me if you see me goofing off with it. But all right. Thank you again for joining me, and I appreciate your time. I know it's late now. It's late where I am. It's not as late for you. But anyway, so that's going to be the end of our little story here, and everybody have a good rest of the day.